you know, and this go out to my partner. He know I'm sending this to, and you know, I want to tell you this, bro. Everything you well, look, when I met y'all in 2007, when I started my nonprofit and I had all y'all in, we was, you know, trying to build. I was telling y'all about this internet thing back then. And I know you remember because you're on my page. So when y'all met me, bro, I had just got myself together. And I was in 2008. Bro, from 1991 to 2008, I was a heroin addict, bro. Like dope fiend, selling dummies, robbing, running up in stores, everything drug addicts do, bro. Sniffing, I'm talking about gone. Started off, I was hustling, getting money like everybody else, and then I became my own best customer. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I stopped, it was a whole lot of reasons, but mainly it was because one, I got tired of doing that shit, and I knew I was greater. Because, bro, I was taking baking soda and bread and butter and shit like that, and selling it to people, man, for $5, $10, and $15, $20,000, bro. I'm like, man, if I'm that creative with that shit, what can I do with this real gift? You know, and then I got tired of being around people who were losers. I was like, man, this dude ain't smart. He just keep work because his cousin the plug. He got a dope habit like me. They just look out for him and they charge me for everything. You know what I'm saying? We cool when I got the shit, but then when I ain't got none, they talk to me like I'm less than human, and I gotta take it because I got a problem. I got to have that shit. So it wasn't until I said, man, to myself, you know what? I'm tired of being around these type of niggas. You know, I ain't no committing crimes. I ain't no thieving type nigga. I mean, even though I made dummies, I got money. You know, I got something to sell a nigga, and I always had something to sell. And I was like, man, I'm bigger than this shit. You know, like I told my partner, I stopped in '08, but bro, it was a series of events. Like I stopped in '08, went 2 years clean. Then in like 2010, I might have took a one-on-one, and was like, damn, why I do that? The shit had me dumb sick. And then in 2011, I took another one-on-one, and that shit had me sick for like 5 days. I was like, man, I ain't never touching that shit again. You know, so it ain't no, I just kick and you done. It don't work like that, bro. And I smoked a lot of weed and I drank. I just ain't touched that dope. You know, and they gonna be like, man, don't, a drug is a drug. Don't, man, whatever. You gotta do what's best for you. They ain't gonna be with you all day. They don't know what you going through or what you need to maintain your life. Now, sobriety, you know, they say you shouldn't drink and all, whatever. Fuck they say, but I know what I do and I don't fuck with the dope no more. You know what I mean? And this to my partner, man. I know you going through some shit. I know where you at, because I was you 20 years ago. And I tell you this, whatever you going through in your life, it was meant for it to happen to you. So what that mean was it was meant for you to have a dope habit. You feel me? So what I say to myself is, I was sniffing dope for 20 years. Been in the street, all kinds of dumb shit. Niggas done shot my cars up. I done did shit to niggas, all kinds of shit. And I say this, if I had to go through that shit in my life, I'm glad it happened at the beginning of my life and not at the end. Like if I was gonna be a dope fiend, I'm glad it happened from 18 to 35. You feel me? Instead of it happened from 35 to 55 and I lose everything. Now I got everything to gain. Back then I ain't really had much to gain and much to lose. Now I got the knowledge, the wisdom, and the understanding of who not to be around, who not to even talk to, what not to get into. I know so much about the law because I done broke them all. I've been around niggas who was breaking them all. I know all that shit. I know what not to do. And that's what life about. Life ain't about really with knowing what to do. Ain't nobody gonna know what to do. The best teacher in life is experience. Once you know what not to do, you can figure out what to do. You say like the stove hiding. Look, when it's red, I know not to touch it. So you know, once you figure that out, you can find out, shit, I cut the bitch off, it'll be cool. But as long as it's red, I know not to touch it. Figure out what not to do. Figure out who not to be around. Figure out what places not to go around. And then you'll figure out where to go. Well, I know I don't want to go there, but what's the opposite of there? It's over there. Then you'll figure it out. Hey, bro, I love you, man. You know, we've been doing this shit for a long time. You know I've been doing this shit for a long time. And, you know, shit, ain't nothing easy about that shit. But that shit all in your mind. After you kick the dope habit, after you start, like, getting over it, the shit is all repetitive in your mind. You used to putting shit up your nose. You used to go on and doing, you know what I'm saying? It's like repetitive nature. Once you break that cycle, bro, if you don't get half for an hour, that's a miracle. Then try two. Don't start with the days like these people talking. Start by seconds, hours. If you used to getting high 3 times a day, cut it back to 2, then 1. Bro, you ain't starting a day and you ain't gonna quit on a day. You gotta be real about this shit. Ones that are done, you two can't. Love you, bro. For real. Keep your head up, man. Whenever you need me, hit me up.